What's up, guys? Back with another video, man. We one day away from UFC 282, and I gotta talk about Paddy Pimblett, you guys. This is, I believe, honestly, UFC 282 is the Paddy Pimblett show. Now that Glover Teixeira has been taken off of it, Robbie Lawler's not on it, Yuri Prochazka's not on it. We have a new main event in Magomed Ankalaev and Jan Blachowicz. That I think that this is Paddy's show to steal. I really do. This is his UFC debut in front of a crowd. He did fight at the Apex for his UFC debut, but this is his real debut in Las Vegas in front of a crowd. And I think that he's matched up perfectly with Gordon. And I think that this is his opportunity to really steal the show in front of a big Vegas crowd. The UFC's been pushing him all week, his content. He's been on the cover of all the embeddeds for the YouTube series. So I think this week right now is, I wouldn't say do or die for Paddy Pimblett, but this is the week where this fight on Saturday, if you go out there and you get a win in spectacular fashion, I think it boosts him incredibly. It boosts his stock incredibly because he's now the co-main event of a pay-per-view. This is his first pay-per-view ever, and he's a co-main event. This is a huge, huge platform for him. He already has over 2 million Instagram followers. He's already someone the UFC is leaning on him and Sean O'Malley to be the next big stars of the next generation. Being that these fighters are both like in their mid-20s. So I think that this is his time, man. I think he's going to go out there and get it done in spectacular fashion. I think there's going to be a lot of Paddy Pimblett fans after this fight on Saturday who were not fans or maybe didn't really know him too well before this. I think that this is his opportunity to go ahead and go out in front of the whole entire world and prove his worth, and not only prove his worth, become a superstar. You got to be, you got to think about it. You got to be in this game to become a superstar. That's the only way fighting is really worth it. You got to be in this game to become a superstar. You got to be in this game to become known. Put bums on seats, as Paddy would say. So he's going to do that on Saturday night. And, you know, you're looking at another cash cow in the UFC. I'm calling it now. I think Paddy Pimblett is the real deal. I do think he is as good as advertised. Obviously, when he gets up to the top five of that division of lightweight, it's a murder's row because you got Oliveira, you got Chandler, you got Benil Dariush, you got Justin Gaethje, you got Islam Makhachev. He's going to go through a murderer's row in that top five. But do I think he belongs in that top five as he's continuing to get in fights, continuing to get more time in the octagon in the UFC? I think Paddy Pimblett is going to find his way into that top five, fellas. I really do. And I think he's going to shock a lot of people. And I think he is somebody that can become a huge superstar. He has that it factor, right? Now, if you were to put him up against Islam Makhachev right now, that probably wouldn't go his way, or, you know, some of those top guys. But the UFC is doing a great job of slowly building him up, getting him experience, getting him fights. I think if he wins this in spectacular fashion, he'll get maybe a ranked opponent in the high top 15s, maybe Dan Hooker, maybe a Conor McGregor. We don't necessarily know, but Paddy Pimblett is on the brink of superstardom every time he fights. I think it's just one flashy win away from Paddy Pimblett being a superstar in the UFC. I think this fight or one more fight after that, I think he's going to be, if he wins, I think he's going to be main eventing pay-per-views. Sean O'Malley is one win away from main eventing pay-per-views. So we got to understand, when people have that it factor, the UFC is going to push him, and the UFC is pushing Paddy Pimblett, and I think Paddy Pimblett is going to deliver on Saturday night. So you guys, make sure you guys tune into that. In the main event, I'm going to go ahead with Magomed Ankalaev winning. So those are my two picks for the co-main and main event. I'm going Magomed Ankalaev, and I'm going Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, UFC 282. It's going to be a heck of a card, guys. And we got the Scouser, Darren Till on there as well. So it's going to be an exciting time, but I think Paddy Pimblett is going to steal the show tomorrow night, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back again after the fights to give you guys my opinion about everything that's happened, so stay tuned. Let's go.